Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and another beer review, and I have Monique with me again here. She's slowly, growing from a midget. This is Iron Horse Brewery in Ellensburg, Washington, Farmlandia Farmhouse Saison. This beer is actually discontinued. They quit making this apparently about a year ago, and I didn't even know. I didn't find it for sale. So the website said it was available, and then Monique went to the brewery and they said, oh no, it's gone. Like, well, why is this on your website? Within a month of that, it disappeared. Here's the label. It's pretty similar to their other ones. They all have a similar, skeleton with something or another, but they're all pretty much the same. Brewed and bottled by Iron Horse Brewery, Ellensburg, Washington. Farmlandia, where tractors and professionals coexist, where leather boots have real cow shit on them, where the rodeo is the biggest attraction, but Bill Cosby was a featured speaker. And then here's the stories right at the bottom. This beer was, I believe, available all year round, but it's been discontinued sometime in 2017. The ingredients, at least on the website, they say it's a farmhouse ale. They use French Saison yeast. All they say about the recipe is white wheat, so I'll give it wheat and sweetness. And they say red flannel pajamas. Yeah, okay. I'm sure somebody would laugh hysterically over that because I think they're funny. Hops are Cascade, Dalton, Amarillo. Cascade hops, grapefruit, citrusy. Delta, also a little citrusy. Amarillo, citrusy. Amarillo, depending on who you ask, you can get different results out of it. I usually get a little bit of an orange, some orange notes. 5.5 alcohol, 19 IBU. Body style for this one, I believe, is medium body. And for a farmhouse ale, lighter medium is pretty typical. Monique, I believe, has had before too, and she was teasing me a long time ago when she was over at the house. I was at work, but she's taking pictures of the beer she was stealing. And this one was, this one she's taking a picture of her drink. And I said, well, it's a good thing I can see the bottle cap in the picture. Otherwise, yeah, in some countries, they behead you for stealing. Saison is French for season. So what's a Saison? It's actually sure the French-speaking region of Belgium. A beer made in the spring as a summer, beer for the farmhands. This was to reward them for their work. What's typical for a farmhouse ale? Peppery, spicy, sometimes fruity and floral. Most of that comes from the yeast, some will come from the hops. Farmhouse ales aren't really known for their malts. They're generally very light on the malty side. They could be a little bit sweet in them. Here's first impression. As you can tell, it's very foamy, but it's an old bottle, so I don't remember it being this foamy before. Lots of head, deeper golden color, somewhat hazy, not like a Hefeweizen, but cloudy. Plenty effervescent, even for being an older bottle. See that? Not really much sediment. I think that haze is all from the yeast, though. It's probably a low flocculating yeast. I still get pepper and spice out of it.
Citrus.
Okay, see, I don't get citrus, but it's not a punch in the face.
A slight floral.
Okay, so Monique's getting a hop character, floral, and she didn't say fruity. I'm getting yeast character, so it's spicy and peppery. I think it's still good.
I really forgot what it tasted like.
It tastes medium body to me. The pepper and spice is medium. It's not overpowering, but it's present. It rolls off the tongue.
It's poised.
This is not a hoppy beer. As soon as I drink it, the whole thing opens up my mouth. I have pepper and spice on the top of my mouth, on my tongue, a little bit more, probably 70% on top of my tongue. They don't stick around too long, but just a little while. I've had some pepper and spice from the yeast that's really powerful. This one's not.
I'm tasting a lot of the citrus, the orange.
I get a tiny bit of citrus and, oh yeah, a little bit of sweet, which may be from the wheat malt, a little bit of fruitiness in there. And it's just a gentle coat on my tongue. Has a good, bubbly peppery, spicy mouthfeel.
There's no aftertaste on it though.
Oh, I get that. I get pepper and spice. We get pepper, spice, citrus, a little bit of fruit, a little bit of sweet. I don't get anything bread, grain, cracker, dough, nothing like that. Has a nice smooth mouthfeel to it. I can just feel the foam and the bubbles light up my mouth. At this point, we are getting the yeast characteristics of it, as well as the hops. This is a simple recipe. It has all the characteristics I would expect from a Saison. It has everything. The spicy and peppery hit my tongue and it's tingling. It's like the 4th of July in there right now. It wasn't this strong out of the glass. They stuck around for a decent amount of time.
I'm still getting the strong citrus.
I don't get any citrus or sweetness at this point from the bottle.
No, there's no sweetness at all.
Oh, I did get sweetness out of the glass.
Oh.
And I was getting a little bit of fruit. I'm not getting fruit now. You're getting citrus. I'm not getting that. The body still tastes medium to me. Still not hoppy. Yeah, after I've taken this many sips of it, those peppery notes are just gliding across my tongue. It's super nice. The pepper and spice from the yeast overwhelm any other flavors now. I like both the glass and the bottle. They're just, one's more potent than the other.
The bottle is more potent.
We get different tastes out of the glass and the bottle. But the glass, to me, I get the pepper spice, a little bit of sweet, and a little bit of fruitiness in there. From the bottle, the only thing that gets pepper and spice, and Monique says they taste different as well. There's no off flavors in this beer at all. It's never been skunked. It doesn't have rotten fruit, no diacetyl, no DMS, fusel alcohols, rubbing alcohol, nail polish. Would we buy this again? Well, we would love to, but
it's available.
It's discontinued.
I just think it would have been fair if they would have given us the reason why they discontinued making it.
I actually wrote to them twice, and they didn't reply. Would we recommend it? Absolutely, if you like Saisons. It's average as far as flavors and all that. It's not the best I've ever had, but it's a very good Saison. Iron Horse Brewery, Ellensburg, Washington, Farmlandia, Farmhouse Saison Ale. If you have any comments, feedback, anything you want to say to add to this, let us know. Like to read them. That's all we have for this review. We're going to go ahead and finish off our Saison and move on to something else. Cheers.
Cheers.